Welcome back, guys, and thanks for tuning in. Thanks for taking a little time to spend a little time with me. And first and foremost, let me just say this. I'm a little misty-eyed. Because football season is over. It is over. The Super Bowl just occurred, and football is over until next season. So that makes me a little sad. So I just wanted to give my real quick reaction. Not going to be long at all. Defense, defense, defense. Plain and simple. Am I a bit surprised? A little bit, only because I thought Carolina would be the better overall team. I said I thought Carolina would win. For some reason, it just felt like it was their time. But hey, I also said, for some of you guys who recall, I also said that if Denver is able to shut down the run and they make Carolina have to drop back and pass, it could get interesting. I said Cam Newton is not accustomed for having to, throw the ball 60, 70, whatever the case. I'm just using roundabout numbers there. I'm just saying he's not accustomed to throwing the ball that amount of times, 60 to 50 to 70, whatever you want to call it, percent of the time. He's not used to doing that. Their offense is primarily off of the read option or, the zone read, whatever you want to call it. Handoff here, handoff there, runs designed for him. And that's usually how they get themselves down the field, because you have to respect the run game. Then they're able to throw the ball, to a Greg Olsen or Tegan or whoever, what have you. But in this case, we saw what happened. Denver came to play, and it was like, wait a minute. We are the number one defense in the league for the most part. I believe they're officially number one. I know they're like number 3 or so on the run or what have you. But anyway, I think they are the overall number one defense in the league. And they came in and said, wait a minute, nobody's giving us a chance. The funny thing was, everyone said that Denver couldn't win because Peyton Manning. A lot of people thought that would be the difference. And if you really think about it, Peyton Manning didn't do much. He didn't do much. The Carolina defense played pretty well as well. But what basically lost that game was the defense and Von Miller. Von Miller was on a mission. DeMarcus Ware also came to play, and a couple other guys, a host of guys. I'll just say the entire Denver defense. But for the most part, you saw what happened when you had elite pass rushers. You have a team that's not used to passing the ball that much. You saw what happened. The elite pass rushers were able to expose the weakness of the Carolina Panthers, and they won the Super Bowl. And like I said, without Peyton Manning having to be the guy to win the game for them. And of course, Carolina had a few turnovers, few fumbles and such. That didn't help. The fumble by Mike Tolbert was really a killer at that time, because I think Carolina was moving the ball. But it is what it is, man. The bottom line, defense clearly won that game. Cam was playing very uncomfortable in that game because of the situation he was put in, having to drop back, and the pass rushers took over. Von Miller took the game over, and that's what happened. And that's my reaction. I don't really have much else to say. That's defense wins championships. Offense score the points. There you have it. So at the end of the day, I didn't really care who won the game. I would have liked to have seen Cam Newton get a ring, but at the same time, it's not bad to see Peyton Manning go out on top, as well as, guys like DeMarcus Ware getting a ring and such. So, hey, it is what it is. But that's my reaction, guys. Once again, defense, defense, defense. The last thing I will say here, for some of you guys that don't know, of course, I am a game changer for EA Sports in relevance to Madden football. So I have to say this. This is what I need to see in Madden. I want to see elite pass rushers have the ability to dominate. Maybe not every game, of course, but at least I want to see games like that where it's just a matchup problem, the speed off the edge or what have you, and guys literally can't block him, and you have to change your scheme, your blocking or what have you to, disrupt that player. But there it is, guys. Leave your thoughts, leave your comments. Of course, hit that like button, and that's all I got. Peace. Once again, guys, thanks for coming by. And if you want to interact with me live, head on over to Sim Standard Radio every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, along with Smitty and Azure Effect. The call-in number for the show is down in the description. Now, of course, for more content, go ahead and click the link above. And before you go, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. All right, guys. Until next time, lights out.